Shuttle Atlantis fueled up on its Kennedy Space Center launch pad Friday morning, the flight crew for the second Space Shuttle mission of the year gathered for a traditional pre-flight meal. With years of training under their belts and 3 launch attempts at April scrubbed due to weather, the crew was eager to begin this mission to extend the life of the components of the International Space Station already on orbit. Leading the veteran crew on his third mission as Space Shuttle Commander, Air Force Colonel Jim Volto, making his 5th trip to space. The pilot, Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Scott Horowitz, is on his 3rd shuttle mission. Joining them on the flight deck for launch, Mission Specialist 1, Dr. Mary Ellen Weber, making her 2nd flight on board a space shuttle, and Mission Specialist 2, Army Lieutenant Colonel Jeff Williams, the only first-time flyer in this group. On the mid-deck for launch, Mission Specialist 3, Jim Voss, and Mission Specialist 4, Air Force Colonel Susan Helms, both on their 4th space flights, both members of the 2nd long-duration crew scheduled to go to the International Space Station next year. And Mission Specialist 5, their expedition crew commander, Russian cosmonaut Yuri Usachov, a veteran of 376 days in space on 2 trips to the space station here. A crowd of friends and co-workers cheered the spacecrafters when they left crew quarters for the van ride to Launch Pad 39A. Also led his crewmates in climbing on board Atlantis and getting strapped into their seats to start through a series of systems checks, including those for the multifunction electronic display subsystem, or glass cockpit, an upgraded flight deck instrument display system making its first flight on this mission. With the countdown clock stopped at the built-in hold at T-minus 9 minutes, Launch Director Dave King polled his team in the Launch Control Center and relayed word to Halsell that everything was set.
Jim and crew, looks like we're ready to send you on your way to the National Space Station. We wish you well. Thank you very much.
The countdown resumed. The launch control teams worked to ensure that all was in readiness, and the astronauts braced for their 8.5-minute ride to Earth orbit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis, a space shuttle for the 21st century. The flight crew finished its day preparing the shuttle for business, opening the payload bay doors, activating systems in the Spacehab module and the orbiter docking system, and powering down secondary systems to conserve power. 5 hours after launch and 18.5 hours after wake-up,